back in the kitchen, and I started working here back in June 2021. I can remember that because that is when I graduated freshman year from high school, and this was my first job that I ever worked, and I really loved it here. My managers are really great and loving, and they want us to do our best, and they help us to choose to include, and I really love this job.
I have been working at Nyes since actually as soon as we opened. It is like an amazing place. I have met so many wonderful people here. It's not to be dramatic, but it really has changed my life. And honestly, like, it's just such a blessing, this entire concept, and it's just amazing.
Hi, I'm Marissa Rodriguez, and I am the nighttime manager at Rise and Nyes. This is my favorite place in the world. We are a nonprofit 501c. We accept everybody through our doors. We love absolutely all of our customers. Everything here is homemade. All of our ice creams, cookies, muffins, brownies, waffle cones. All of our coffee is local and organic, and I mean, all of the employees are literally family. We are very close with one another, and this has become my second family. Everybody who works here does have some sort of disability. We have about 35 employees who do have either an intellectual or developmental disability of some sort. We don't even think about that. We love each other no matter what. We're a family. We are all, and the amount of love here is so beautiful and wonderful. It's a phenomenal place. It's a phenomenal place to work. It's a terrific environment, and we just love to include everybody, absolutely everybody. So yeah, the happiness that we see on people's faces is what makes us happy. We like to see other people happy.
And I have been at Rise and Nyes now for about 4 months. I started here, I knew Kelly, who's our morning barista, and her dad had reached out to me saying that we were looking for a new manager, and at the time I was recovering from a brain tumor operation and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, and I was working with my dad, and so then I started this wonderful job here as a manager, and he's really given me the chance to grow and to preach inclusion, jobs, and dignity, not just for myself, but for all of our employees. We have 35 employees here, all with intellectual disabilities, and this place allows them to improve their job skills. And it's also great because I get to work with my little brother Joey, who has Down syndrome, and he makes such an impact in my life and in the lives of many others. So here's a place that we are able to thrive and to show the talents of all of those. So it's a great place, so we hope that you come in and check us out.
All right, Panther Nation, we are here at Rise and Nyes, and we are going to talk to one of the founding members of Rise and Nyes that was established in 2020, which is kind of a rough time to start up a business, but it seems to have worked out really well. I would like to introduce you to Mr. Beaver Traver, and he is one of the founding members, and we're going to ask him a few questions about, you know, what is this whole place is involved about, Let me tell you where it's located. It's at 1534 State Street here in downtown Sarasota. So for our Tuesday Newsday session, we are going local, folks. So, Mr. Schreiber, first off, what made you decide to even do this? I mean, it seems like 2020 was a real rough year to even get this started. So.
Well, it was quite a time to open up anything, especially something in the food business.
Yes.
But we've been planning to do this and thinking about doing this for a long, long time. And the time was right to just pull the trigger and to give it a go. And we're so happy and proud to be able to offer this to people like you guys, you Panthers at Oak Park. We're proud of what we've accomplished and looking forward to doing a lot more of this.
Yeah, and I know that some of the students that I've had the privilege to have interactions with in my past, Manning is one of them, Ricky's here. You know, had a lot of Oak Parkians come out here and work for you, and that's really cool. So there are some new things coming up that I kind of wanted to ask you about. One of them that I feel is very important is this thing right here. Could you explain what this is about? To me, it looks like you got something really special going on. Sure. Tell me all about it.
Absolutely. So we have 35 people who work here in our shop right in downtown Sarasota. I have 250 people on the wait list, and that's without announcing to anybody, hey, we need help. That's without doing a Facebook post saying we need to hire more people to work in our shop. So there's obviously a great need for people like you Oak Parkians and Panthers to have a place to work, a place to be included, and a place to show your abilities. So our next expansion that we're doing is a food truck. We're super excited about it. We're a nonprofit, so we've been raising money to buy the food truck and to get it outfitted. We're super excited to get it ready to go. We have the truck now, we just have to get it all tricked out. Get the ice cream freezers in it and get the coffee machines in it and get it ready to go. Well, so it's coming along, and the idea there is that we're going to be able to hire another 12 to 15 people to help us run the truck, and it's going to be very visible, running around town, and it's going to be wrapped with really cool pictures and our mission statement on the side so that we can let people know who we are, what we're doing, and encourage more people to support what we're doing.
And we have events that we do have people come out for with trucks like Kona Ice and things like that. And I'm looking forward to the possibility of you guys being at Oak.
Well, we'd love to be there.
Yeah, well, we'd love to have you. Okay, so tell me about the bike outside. I'm going to put a picture up on the video soon that'll show this really cool bike outside. Tell me about that bike.
Sure. Right. So we've got a cool tricked out tricycle. Her name is Miss Maxine. And we use Maxine for events. We use her to drive around town. In the front of her, which you'll see in the picture when it gets posted, is it's like a big giant cooler. It's like a big cold box on the front. So we can load up with ice cream, we can load up with cookies, whatever we want to take. We can ride around town and sell from that. We take it to events when people book us for catered things, so birthday parties, office, employee appreciation days, those sort of things. We show up with Miss Maxine and we serve ice cream and cookies or whatever right from her. And it's a really cool vintage looking tricycle.
It is cool. I really like that. You mentioned something about catering. You guys cater, right?
We sure do. Yep.
Tell us about that.
So we offer all kinds of different catering service. We can bring ice cream scoops. We can build ice cream sandwiches on site. Bring cookies, we can bring coffee, cold brew coffee, whatever people want. We do breakfast service with bagels and muffins, and again, coffee, hot chocolate, whatever people want us to bring.
And your employees that you have here go out and do this with you?
Absolutely. Yep.
That's pretty cool.
I mean, the whole shop, it's all about the staff. We support them with all the tools to succeed, and part of those tools to succeed are the food that we make. We make all the ice cream here, all the muffins, all the cookies. We make everything here in the shop. It's all super fresh, super good. And again, we supply those tools to our team members to help them succeed in their job.
All right, one last question for you. Is there any other, besides the expansions that I see here and things like that, are there any other visions for the future, like maybe more locations, or is there anything going on that you could tell us about?
Sure. There are a lot of things percolating, to use a coffee little term. We have a few locations that we're scoping out now. For us, the big issue is getting the funding together to make it happen. We're a nonprofit. We have a nonprofit called Inclusion Revolution. which supports our feature program, which is the coffee and ice cream shop. Rise
Is there a
and Nyes.
website for that?
There is. The website for that is theinclusionrevolution.org.
Okay.
And you can link to it right from our riseandnyes.com website.
Okay,
They're
cool.
working together. So people can learn more about the mission, about the how and the why, and if they so choose, they can donate to support what we're up to.
Now, I also wanted to talk about that because you got a special event coming up. Was it Saturday?
Coming up Saturday,
Saturday,
right?
the 12th of November.
Right.
Tell us about what's going on.
So a week from today, we have our second ice cream eating championship. We had one in the spring, and it was a blast. We had probably 30 people that participated. We had a youth and an adult division. If you're 12 years or younger, you're in the youth. 13 or older, you're in the adult division. And you get to eat ice cream.
Lots of ice cream.
Right. So the idea is to eat as much as you can in 4 minutes. You have 4 minutes to just go, and work through the brain freeze and just see how much ice cream you can eat. And if you win, if you're in the youth division, and if you win, you get to design your own ice cream flavor. Make it with chef in the back. Put a bunch of pans out front here, you get your name up on the wall, and you get to be a celebrity scooper. You scoop your very own ice cream that you've created.
And I believe, if I remember right, now I see this paper here, but is there a place to register online?
There is a place to register online. So if you go to our riseandnyes.com website, you'll see a link to events, and you'll find a link to our ice cream eating championship.
That's
It's lots of fun. You can come and you can just relax and eat a little bit of ice cream, or if you're a serious competitor, you can go crazy and eat as much as you can.
all right. So I want to thank you for spending a little bit of time with me. And I've also had the opportunity to interview some of your staff and some of your workers here, managers and such. And is there anything, last thought, that you would like to share?
So, Panthers, I hope that in the future there'll be lots more opportunities at businesses like Rise and Nyes for you guys to go out and get a job. Our big hope with Rise and Nyes is that other businesses realize that there's a whole population of people that are ready to go, ready to work, and can run a shop. These guys are running the shop. They just kind of let me hang around here a little bit and have a good time. So my hope is for all you Panthers out there that very soon there'll be many, many more opportunities for you to come out and get a job, have a place to be, have a place to show your amazing abilities, and we hope it all happens soon.
All right, well, Mr. Schreiber, thank you very much.
Absolutely.
And on behalf of Oak Park, we want to thank you for what you're doing here. And Panthers, remember to roar.